9 to 11, we have Obsessed with Style with Nicole, but we're doing a special weekend edition because it's all about spring style here at HSN. We just showed you an incredible Today special, a first time an embroidered Bermuda short from Diane Gilman. Now we got to get you some wedges to go with it. And we've been asking a lot of you, how do you pair your Bermuda shorts? I saw some of you were like, yeah, I need a good wedge to go with them. Particularly, we need a wedge, ladies, that is going to have a beautiful insole that's going to give us that support. So this is from LifeStride. This is a Kaylee Espadrille Wedge Sandal. So I'll point out the colors that we have. We have 2 prints for you and then 3 solids. This first print we call our daisy denim. See those beautiful daisies that are on there? This will look really pretty with your today's special. Love the espadrille that you have right there. Our lift is just under 2 inches, so that's your daisy denim. If you want a solid option, here it is in what we just call our navy. So just that navy. It's my most limited option. If you do want to pick this up, final 100 of you can own it. I believe we have lost a little bit of sizing on this. Here is the butter. Colette was wearing this at the top of our show in that beautiful butter. And then we have it for you in 2 more, black. And then last but not least, we have it in that paisley print for you. So a great take on a neutral of adding that timeless print that's available. We have medium or wide width available for you. We have half sizes. So we go 5, 5.5 to whole size 10 and 11. Our brand ambassador, Amy Miller, is joining us. Amy, we're rocking the same look, right? We got our little high pony.
I know. I got ready and then I turned on HSN and I saw we have the same hairdo today.
I love it. Great minds think alike.
These things happen. Exactly. Nicole, I'm so excited. We're getting to hang out so much lately.
I know.
I am so pumped. I am so excited that we have the Kaylee here today. This is one of my absolute go-tos in my wardrobe, and it's also my daughter's. This is from my 15-year-old's personal collection, and this is my 11-year-old's personal collection. My daughter stole all my Kaylees because they love them so much. So I want you to keep that in mind when you're shopping. Think about your daughters. Think about yourself, think about your moms, because this is a shoe that's gonna cross all generations. So let's dive to the inside of the shoe first, and we'll talk about the technology before we talk about how adorable the Kaylees are. So of course you're gonna get our soft system comfort package, and that gives you all day support. So I've had these on for about an hour and a half now. I feel like I'm walking in slippers. You are just gonna be supported and your foot is gonna be cradled all day long. Incredible flexibility, like we talk about all the time, but it's so important because your shoe needs to move with you. We don't want a stiff board underneath us that gives us no movement. So as you're chasing your kids, as you're walking from here to there, maybe you're gonna wear these to the farmer's market and then you're gonna go for brunch, you're gonna be comfortable. And then of course you're getting that cushion. So at LifeStride, we do tons of pressure point testing because we wanna make sure that we have that cushioning in all the right spots. And the really cool thing is the cushioning isn't gonna break down. We've all had those shoes that after, a month or 2 of wear, you just feel like the cushioning has left. Our cushioning is gonna respond and bounce back. But not only that, if we could show the insole of the shoe, you're gonna see, we like to label our technology. So these are a little extra high tech. You're gonna see that it says Velocity 2.0 on the insole. And what that means is you're getting like the next level of insole when it comes to our LifeStride. So the Kaylee has that Velocity 2.0 technology. That's gonna give you extra luxe sliding. You can feel it's just so soft and just squishy. It feels so good. You're gonna have our superior cushioning, which is what I talked about. It's gonna bounce back. And then you're gonna have also the shock absorption. So as you're chasing your kids, as you're moving, if you've gotta run quick because the dog got away, you're gonna have incredible shock absorption in the shoe. But not only that, it is so breathable. So if it's a hot day in the summer, listen, our feet sweat, they just do. Like, it's not something we love to talk about, but it's just a reality. They're gonna be breathable. They're not gonna get wet inside. You're just gonna feel really good all day in this beautiful little espadrille wedge.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna look incredible too. The height on that, just under 2 inches, so you get that little bit of lift, but you feel stable with your steps. Again, that outsole is really great because you have all those grooves, nooks and crannies that give you that traction, that stability with every step that you see as Paulina's walking. How cute Colette looks. I love that look, right? That's how, mix your prints and patterns how you see see. I mean, yeah, you're at a 4th of July barbecue. And she's like, please bring me my sangria, you know, whatever your favorite, maybe lemonade. You know, I know it is 9:30.
Whatever's in your glass. Whatever's in your glass.
I have to point out, by the way, this is my stylist. Her name's Megan. We work together all the time and Obsessed with Style. This is her pick. So, you know, it's all about really, when we're talking about spring and summer, especially when it comes to our footwear, you have to have a wedge. And I know a lot of us, it's like, I'm not doing 4 inches, I'm not doing 3 inches. Since this is kind of that Goldilocks right under 2 inches, and since it's an espadrille, I mean, espadrille, you'll see it every spring, 2023, 2024, it's not going anywhere. This is a must-have for your spring footwear closet. So we'd love to send it to you. I'll walk you through the colors again and your sizing, because I know a lot of you are calling in. I know time is precious, so I'll walk you through to find your brand new pair of sandals, and you are on your merry way on this Saturday morning. So that was the daisy denim that we saw on Colette. Paulina has it on in our other print options, so 2 print options, the daisy denim and then that paisley that Paulina has on, which is really, really cute. I love that play on adding a pattern to a neutral color. Then we do have our solids. If you don't want the daisy denim print, but you love your blues, I do have a navy solid for you. So that would be a great choice for if you don't want to pick up a print. If you do want that navy though, I'm in my final 90. And I have broken sizing on this. So your best bet is to go to hsn.com, key in the item number 779613, hsn.com or your app, because final 90 of you can pick it up in that navy. I do have it in that butter color. Great way to incorporate a spring color like yellow, but not as bright and vibrant, right? A little bit more subtle of incorporating it, so we call it butter. Limited on sizing on this one too. We just lost a 7. That's it. That's the only size I'm down is a 7. And then finally, I have it for you in the black. So we have medium or wide width. We have broken sizing on that black, but the other ones we do have 5, 5.5 to whole size 10 and 11. 779613 is the item number on this one. I know, I love that you're just showing that flex, right? Because a lot of times when we wear a wedge, you just feel like it's thunking around like on your foot. This one stays on.
It does, it stays on. And I wanted to point out that mesh scoring, it is so nice and stretchy. So if it's such an easy slip-on shoe, which I love. It's just quick for the mom on the go or for anybody who has it, but it also responds really well. So this isn't, that goring is not gonna stretch out. And I also love that it is a closed toe shoe. I think it is really important for us ladies to have a closed toe option in the summer. If my toes aren't pedicured, I don't like them out. But sometimes things just happen, you know, they chip or whatever happens. So it's really nice to have a shoe on hand that is closed toe just in case. I am loving this outfit. I'm loving this shoe. We're jumping into spring and I'm feeling so excited. The winter months are so dreary, and I just think it's so fun to add new patterns and new colors to your wardrobe. And I think this is a really exciting time to dive into something new. Even the butter, I love our butter color. We do it in several different sandals. It's just such a soft yellow, but it totally lends itself to a neutral. So if you're thinking about jumping into something new, maybe try that butter or that denim daisy. I just adore it. I think that is something that you're gonna find yourself pulling all the time. You can wear it with denim, you can wear it with your black. It's so versatile. So don't be afraid to try a new pattern. And to try LifeStride at this price point, I think is so exciting. Maybe you can grab a neutral and then maybe try one of those patterns as well. It's just such a fun shoe, and it's under 2 inches. So maybe if you've been shying away from that slight lift, this is a really good way to get back into it. I think you can tell by the way our models are moving. Sometimes we tend to pitch forward if the wedge is not just right, and you don't find that at all. You're not going to be sliding forward. Your toes aren't going to be sliding into the toe bed at all, because our weight is going to be evenly distributed throughout the whole shoe. That is so important to us. You know, at LifeStride, we want 24/7 comfort and no break-in time. And I know that you're gonna find that. And the other thing is, how lightweight is a shoe? Like, we can just throw it up and down. It is so light on the foot. But sometimes espadrilles are heavy. You pick them up and you're like, oh, okay, let's do some bicep curls with this shoe.
It is so true. It is so true. Girl, I was looking at wedges yesterday in the store because I just like to see what other designers are doing and what's on trend. And I picked it up and I was like, I mean, first of all, it was way too high, and then second, it was so heavy. This is lightweight, and this is just enough to get you the lift. And I love that you pointed out that you have a daughter who's that's 11 that has this, a 15-year-old that has this, and then you yourself have it as well. So it is an age-appropriate wedge, whether it is for that high school student, college student, and then even for yourself. If you have Easter plans that are coming up, Mother's Day that is coming up, just spring plans that are coming up, this is one of the things that you're gonna pick up right now, and then as soon as you start packing for that vacation, getting dressed for that event, you're like, ah, I got my LifeStride wedges.
Oh, yes.
I am ready to go. I wanna point out this one is the butter option if you'd like to pick that one up. I do have it for you in navy. Just quickly mention this one, 5 dozen left in the navy. A lot of you are calling in, more than 400 sold, and a couple of hundred of you still getting on the phone lines to place your order. So 5 dozen left in that navy. If you love pattern and you love your blues, I would push you maybe do the daisy denim because you still get that beautiful navy, but then you get that pop of the print. This is so fresh. It just screams spring. It springs summer. It springs look. I'm a fashionista and I am confident in my fashions and in my own skin. So this is a really beautiful option. Can't go wrong with solid black. Black is the most popular, and I love that you get the contrast of that black with the espadrille at the bottom. Fewer than, how many do I have left in the black? Oh, fewer than 800 left in the black if you want to pick that one up. We are losing sizing in the black now, and then we also have a nice neutral for you and that fun, timeless paisley print if you want to pick it up. So we do have half sizes, we do have medium or wide width, we have whole size up to 10 and 11. We are starting to lose a little bit of sizing, so hsn.com is going to be your best friend to politely get in the front of the line, snag your color, snag your size. 779-613 is the item number. Yeah, especially if you want that navy, just because there's 5 dozen left. I don't want you to get frustrated waiting on the phones. And you don't have your size on that one. So hsn.com is gonna be the best experience for that as well. I also too, I know we mentioned it, but I don't want people to miss this because it's true. I always say, if you see a smooth outsole, run the other way because you're gonna feel like you're slipping and sliding. This is what you want in your outsole. So when you're stepping, especially when you have a little bit of height, right? We're just under 2 inches, but when you have that lift, you wanna be stable with your steps. So I love that LifeStride gives us this incredible outsole that grips the ground.
Yes, we all of our LifeStrides, we put rubber traction, and it's like a nice, secure, you'll see it, you can really see it when you look at the shoe. So you don't have to worry if you're out and about and it starts to rain or wherever you choose to wear these, you're gonna be inside, you're gonna be outside, whatever the situation is. And that's so important to feel secure in your shoes, especially as we're aging. The last thing we want, or maybe we're gifting these to our mom, the last thing we want is a slippery shoe. Nicole, you said run the other way, but don't run in those slippery shoes, the ones with the flat bottom, because it won't end well.
I know,
You can go for a little run in these if you need to, if it starts raining though, because that rubber traction is gonna keep you so secure. And I just love to hear the feedback when when women get their first pair of LifeStrides, you get them home, you're gonna be so taken by how beautiful they are, of course. Absolutely. But then once you really start to feel the technology of the shoe on the foot. We have been around for more than 80 years. So we take our shoes very, very seriously. And I love that we're able to provide the medium and the wide width. And I just tell people, if you feel like you might be somewhere in between, just go ahead and go up to the wide width. You're not gonna regret that, because even if there's a little bit of extra room, that mesh scoring is gonna keep you in place. Our soft system comfort package is gonna make you feel safe and secure in your shoe all day. And you're gonna just look gorgeous. And I'll tell you, I have never personally paired this shoe with a Bermuda, so I'm so happy to be seeing that today with our today's special, because I feel like it just adds that little bit of length to the leg with that 1 3/4 inch lift that is so gorgeous with a Bermuda. So I think it's really cool that it was paired with the today's special today, because it looks absolutely, what a beautiful silhouette to bring us into spring and summer.
Oh my goodness, it is a perfect silhouette. I mean, this is a spring wedge sandal. This is a must-have that you have to have in your closet, and kind of take an inventory. I know a lot of you are calling in, and as you're on the phone lines, we'll get to you as quickly as possible, but kind of think, oh, do I already have a black wedge? Okay, then maybe I want to do the butter. Do I already have a lot of solids? Maybe I want to add a fun print. The daisy denim is a perfect way to do it, and I love that you have that nice elasticized strap that goes across the foot to not only hold you in, but it also gives you that pop of neutral too. So it's not just all print, you actually have that solid to break it up too. Remember, if you want that navy, you gotta get on hsn.com right now. 3 dozen left in that. Got the butter, the black, Love that timely paisley print as well. Wow, over 750
Gorgeous.
already sold. Amy,
Wonderful.
thank you so much, girl. Have a great Saturday.
Nicole, thank you so much for having me. I had a great time.
Yeah, always fun. We always have fun, Amy and I. We showed some really cool LifeStride heels yesterday. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, they were so cute.
They were so cute. Just search LifeStride heels on hsn.com. They were super cute.
Yes. Yes.
All right, girl, have a good one.
Bye, Nicole.
I'm responding to all the comments that I see on Facebook. We will announce our $25 gift card winner. We have found her, we have found you, and we will announce you shortly. All right, we are going